You won't believe this. Karen actually called the police on me for parking in my own driveway. The flashing lights, the neighbors watching, and me standing there stunned, as if I'd done something wrong.
It all started earlier that evening. Karen stormed onto her porch, phone in hand, yelling into the receiver as if she'd caught a criminal. But the so-called crime was just me, parking my own car at my own house.
Within minutes, officers arrived. They asked questions, calm and professional. I explained the obvious. This was my property. But Karen wouldn't stop waving her arms, insisting I was breaking some imaginary rule. Then Karen pulled out her secret weapon, a crumpled HOA rule sheet she shoved in the officers' faces. She was so sure this would prove her right. But as the officers glanced over it, their expressions told the real story. They weren't buying it. And then came the moment that ended it all. One officer lifted his flashlight, shining it on the glowing house numbers above my garage. There it was, undeniable proof. This was my driveway, and Karen had no case. The officers turned back to Karen, their voices stern. They reminded her that wasting police time had consequences. Her confident act crumbled in an instant. She covered her face, humiliated, while the neighbors watched every second. The next morning, I washed my car in peace. My driveway had never felt more like mine. Behind the blinds, Karen could only watch in silence. Justice wasn't just served, it was parked right in front of her.